make sense you wouldn't recognize me. But allow me to introduce myself. I am your husband. And I've been your husband for a while now, actually. I'll explain the situation. So, just a few minutes ago, you were being very sweet as always. We're about to go to bed, but as we were getting all tucked in, nice and cozy, you were telling me how much you love me and accept me, and things like that. I always swoon when you fawn over me like that. Now, I love you very much. I even go as far as to say I'm obsessed with you. And because of that, I've done some messed up things in the past. But you're willing to tell me how much you love me. And not just that, but you were telling me that you love me so much that even if you forgot who I am, you still remember that you love me and feel safe with me. And then you even suggested I cast a temporary amnesia spell on you to make you forget me for a few hours. You promised me you still love me and feel safe enough to cuddle and sleep with me. So that's what I did. I cast the spell on you, only after making sure a few times that you were really okay with it, of course. I am your Kitsune husband after all. I have to make sure to take extra special care of you. So, how do you feel? Do you feel safe with me? Are you sure? Should I cling to you? Normally I cling to you like glue every single night, but I'm not sure if that would be appropriate right now, since you don't remember me. Alright, I'll do it. I feel so guilty. I feel like clinging to you like this is more for my own satisfaction than yours. Well, I suppose you can cling to me too. Do whatever you want. I'm forever your adoring husband. I can never say no to you, darling. I'm so happy I snatched you up first. I don't know what I'd do if someone else married you first. Well, I do actually, but I don't think you'd like to hear about that. Anyways, is it true? Do you really still love me? Even if you don't remember me? I love you too. I must sound like a broken record telling how much I love you all the time. But I guess it must all sound fresh to you now. I feel like a newlywed every time I'm with you. Do you remember the first gift I ever gave you? It was a notebook I filled by listing all the things I love about you. My father thought it was stupid, and that I was coming on too strong, writing so much about you, like I was crazy, but you loved it. You were the only person to ever make me feel like I wasn't crazy, like I'm sane in my own special way. Right, I'm not crazy. I was made for you. I was meant to be a husband. You're such a wonderful and understanding person. You have gone through so much, yet you still persevere and stuck right by me. If anything threatens your smile, I have an urge to destroy that threat completely and utterly. I will kill for you. And again, and again, and again, and again. Right, you probably don't remember how good I am at casting spells. Let me show you one. Well, didn't really work. I guess you're already too precious, huh? You probably don't remember, but I pulled that same gag on one of your updates. I'll remind you about it. It was before we got married, actually. Yeah, I mean, you technically haven't married me yet, but I kept giving you hints. You kept on finding marriage certificates in your pockets or under your pillow, places like that. One time even on your breakfast. Now that was a breakfast I like to think about. But anyway, but our date, we went to the carnival and we were playing that game where you know, shoot the ducks, but not the actual ducks, of course, just the little boards. And while we were playing the game, I was kind of bummed because I couldn't hit anything. Although in my defense, it's hard to aim when I'm too busy staring at the one who made me the happiest husband in the world, though I guess we weren't married at the time yet. But still, in my head, I knew we would end up married. That's just how destiny works. Alright, I'm getting sidetracked. Since I couldn't hit any of the targets, it's like some sort of supernatural power took over me then. The whole "you are really precious, so I can't cast a spell" thing came out later on the date, but that's not what the story is about. I was just trying to remind you about a fun, cute little memory. Though you'll remember it in a few hours anyway. Speaking of fun, cute little memories, there's another one I should tell you about. This one time you asked me about my dream home. And I said, one with you in it. Well, I guess this is my dream home then. There's still so many more happy memories I want to share with you. I remember when we first held hands. You had to put so much effort into convincing me to finally wash that hand. The first time we visited your place. And this, our first walk together. It was so romantic. Walking together at night, under the full moon. Ah, those were the days. You're my special someone. You're my other half. The only one I could ever love. I could never bear to lose you. I'd rather lose everything else before I lose you. I'd rather lose everything else before I lose you. You're mine. And maybe you don't remember, but you told me before that it's okay for me to call you mine. Although I can understand if I need your permission again to say that. Now they're amnesiac for a little bit. Can I keep calling you mine? You're mine. You're my darling. Kind of a random question. Sorry, I never really asked about this, but do you really still love me? Even after everything I've told you? I love you so much. We've been married for so long, but you still figure out many new ways to make me happy. I always knew I made the right decision to marry you. I never regretted making you mine for even a second. Ah, you're looking tired. I guess you should be getting some sleep soon. Let's go to sleep. For every moment of my life that I've known you, I've always loved you. I love you so much. Get some sleep, darling. And thank you for letting me know just how much you love me.